Church, I want to encourage you with something. Share with you some things that has been going on here in Chicago, Illinois, where I'm going to school at Moody Bible Institute. As we all know, Trump, president-elect, is going to become president. There has been a lot of protests going on here in the city of Chicago, as well as around other states and around this country right now. I went out with a group of other Moody students, some girls from we have brothers floor, sister floor, some girls from our sister floor, and some other girls from here at Moody. We went out and we were asking God to lead us and guide us as we were praying for our city, praying for Chicago, and we felt the urge that God was leading us over to Trump Tower. And when we got there, was actually a protest that was going on. And so we just started praying as we were there. And we were praying over the people. And what happened was so amazing, because we actually got to speak into one man's life and share with him that we need to love everybody and we need to love each other. And there was a group of African Americans that were all surrounding us, and he was talking bad, and this one guy was talking bad about this girl and this other guy, and I was just telling him that, hey, we need to all just all love each other right now, especially right now. We as Christians need to show people that God loves them and that cares about them, that so do we. And despite all the protests that's going on, we need to be God's hands and feet, and we need to go into those areas and we need to love on people. We walked with the protesters. We were walking with them, and we weren't yelling out, doing the same things that they were doing. But as we were walking, we were praying, and so as we were praying, we actually were able to talk with some of the police officers that were there. And as we were walking, we prayed alongside with the police officers just over him and stuff like that. And as we were praying for him, he was crying. You see, can be God's hands and feet wherever we go, whatever we do. We tell people about Christ. We tell who Christ is. We show people the love of Christ. We walk and we live in the love of Christ, and we be the love of Christ to the world. That's what we're called to do, Christians. You are God's hands and you are God's feet. So what are you going to do in the midst of all this chaos that's going around? Yeah, we could scream like, oh my, all these people, blah, blah, blah. They're going around beating other people up. They're doing all their protests, all these things. But we got to be God's hands and feet, and we should go in the midst of those areas, and we should love on them and show them that Christ still cares, and that we still care about them, and that we still love them. Because there's just people that have been hurt, that feel like they've been hurt. So how are we going to love them and show them that we care about them no matter what? That we're not going to judge them, but we're going to love them. We got to be God's hands and feet. Please pray for me and for other people that go out with me as we go out and we engage the streets of Chicago, as we do it every Friday night. And also, we're going to be going to another, I got a flyer of when the next protests and things are going on. And we're actually going to be going out and just trying to see how we can love on the people there and be there for them and pray for them and just speak truth into their lives. God bless you guys, and please be a light in whatever city you're at, whatever country you're in. I pray, Lord, that I pray that you will be a light, that you will be the hands and feet of Jesus wherever you go, and that you will love on people. And remember that earth is not our home. It's just temporary. Heaven is our home, a place of eternity. God bless you.